Is that what kids are calling it these days? Get out of there, you bollocks! Tell me about being a Belmaid.
To warn against the pride that engulfs all who celebrate the telling. We are symbols of a greater truth, not the truth itself. I am best known for my infiltration of the Maid of Windermere's kingdom beyond the hills. It was I who shattered her ambitions to topple the summer court.
What is it now? So what does all that mean? So I've just realised that this this thing actually has locks on its wheels. You know, brake things. That's why it's so difficult to bleeding move most of the time.
Are destined to thwart through all the seasons of the telling. If there is
Two.
trouble, the maid is at its origin.
Oh. I didn't even look what I was talking about.
Represents all that is pure and just in the summer court.
Is that a fact?
He is the vibrancy of life. What the winter court has always sought to darken with its decaying ways.
Forgive me for saying this, my love, but you're not a credible source. You're a bit too close to his dick.
It is likely that you do not understand our need for continuity. Our desire to repeat the past for the good of the common.
For those who don't know,
What then is your
in the north of England, calling someone love is the same way as calling someone
is our family.
darling or honey.
It is the sire we look to for wisdom.
You'll generally be able to tell the difference. Like if I'm talking to Bunny, hey beautiful, and I call her my love, I'm going to say that slightly differently than I would with someone like this.
The Fae of the East are not our enemies. We count them among our kind. At least we did. Times change. That is such a mortal thing to say.
It's also true. Anyway, let's go talk to your husband. Husbando. Antonio Husbando. What am I talking about?
When Hallam told me a mortal had taken the open sea,
I'm not
I
mortal.
didn't believe him. But here you stand before me. Impressive. It is a pity about Sagar, a grand hero. But there's not time to raise the king's token in his honor. We need every
But
hand
I'm Sagral.
for the coming battle. We've come to aid Sir Ferrara, our brother
Cool.
in the Court of Enchantments. It is time for his telling of the Ballad of Bloody Bones.
That sounds, yeah.
Few know the truth of the House of Ballads, that we are not the actual heroes of myth. Those knights have gone, passing into the cycle, to nobler adventures.
You just relive it.
It is our wish for the great song to endure. Fires
So you relive them.
is in returning to what matters. So the House of Ballads was established, and worthy
Okay.
warriors were found to act in the roles of Wenson, Belmaids, and the others. To
You,
tell these tales is a great honor.
Yeah. You take it a little bit too seriously. See, when people act, they are acting, they are pretending. You do it for real. If the role requires you to die,
Prefers action to discussion.
then you die.
Impetuous firebrand who would rather pursue the mortal flesh than any other of life's mysteries. That is why his ballad is such a stirring one. Ferrara will always be the rogue who finally chooses another over himself. Timeless is what it is.
Nothing is timeless.
It is an amulet worn by all King Wensons in the telling. I wear it, as have all the kings who rose.
So what was your real name then?
Seasons. Only he who wears the king's token is worthy of walking in Wenson's stead, of singing the most important song in the summer court.
I see. Sounds like a cult of personality to me.
There is no need to kneel. Honestly, I wish I could do away with all this king nonsense altogether.
Why?
The tragedy we face. It is not legend. It is real. It is now. Yes.
Yeah, that's
I
the way
am
things work.
acting Wenson. But the true king has been gone for many seasons. I am the fifth such fate to hold the title. And at times like this, I wish I did not.
Yeah, whatever. That's your problem. Fake hands.
I do not speak speak of magic with a knowing tongue, but I do know that the persistence of Fae songs is eternally linked to the enchanted lore stones in which they exist. When mortals began to use magic to create, change, and even destroy their own lore stones, it was decided that the ballads of the Summer Court needed better protection.
We have lore
Cairns are a
stones?
new kind of lore stone. Hallam's way of keeping outside influence from affecting our stories, from corrupting them as the days pass and seasons transpire.
Exactly. How do you do that? Or how do they do that?
In the Western lands,
Nothing is infallible, you know?
our wise council of elders, they are responsible for the well-being of our kind. We are legendary champions of the
Is he laughing?
brought together for the purpose of ensuring Summer Court glory for seasons to come.
Sure.
It is a ballad of obsession and sacrifice, one of the summer's oldest. Bloody Bones was not always terror. No, he was once called Famor, counselor to Isa himself.
Then what happened?
He was driven by lust, and by his need to possess whatever he desired. Taking Lord Isa's lover, he fled with her to his hollow of Udua. When the maiden was
So,
rescued,
physical lust then.
that cursed fate,
Sorry, sexual
he
lust.
could not die, and his soul would never enter the great cycle. He became an abomination, known only as Bloody Bones. Every few seasons,
Why are you laughing again?
urge and steal away a maiden to make his bride. That is, until he took the beloved of Sir Ferrara.
Okay.
Ferrara went in pursuit of his nemesis, for Bloody Bones has emerged, poised to abduct a maiden to be his mistress. So goes his song. You will need to revive Ferrara after the battle. I can only assume Hallam would not have sent you unprepared for this.
Yeah, you told. They mentioned something about that.
Quickly. When the two of you finish, I will await you at the House of Ballads in the north. Do be careful, Sagra.
So I guess I'm going to do something to change it in some way.
West, on the shores of Etenir. It is sealed by a powerful spell, but Bloody's magic is weak. You should be able to gain entrance.
It's a powerful spell that is weak.
Good luck.
Okay. You keep on using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. Just saying. Oh, anyway. Where am I going now? Over here, wasn't I? Over there. Gnomish expedition. Yeah, let's fast travel to there. I've been back there for ages. Did I just... Nope. There's not... Nope. Oh, I did! Hey, Fairworth! Ow! So they can still do some... Wow, dudes, those guys are tough. Let's see... Ow! Let's see how they deal against... There we go, that's more like it. They must just be strong against fire or something. Ha! Ooh! Ow! Put his body out of the way. Are you snange? Get out of it, you fig rog. Now push him. Go on, get off the edge. Get off there. Yeah! Die. You are dead, you are dead. You are dead, you are dead. Dead in the face, in the face. You are dead in the dead of the dead of dead. You look like you're dead and I'll bite your head. You look like you're dead, I will bite you in the face. You look like you can eat my face. You look like you can eat my brain. You look like... I should really go and get rid of that, whatever it is that's... God damn it. Thank you. Whatever it is, that lesions thing. Binder's lesions. You know what? There should be. Is this a village? Wait, what is this? Have I been here? Have I ever actually been here, or have I just gone past it? This does not look familiar to me at all. No, new place. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Glad I came this way then. Pick the lock. Pick the lock. Pick the lock. Pick it. Nom nom nom. Spinning Tom's blades. Let's see what they are then. Spinning Tom's blades. They look cool, but they're crap. Ah. Interesting. Oh, don't go falling off there. More quests! Of course there are more quests. Of course there are! Why wouldn't there be? Oh, it's new. I thought it was some, like, weird, shrunken person. Welcome, stranger. Oh, place I can sleep. But is there any kind of thing that can heal me? Halstead. It does not appear so. It does not appear so. And what's that on the map? That orangish thing. This isn't where one of the boots is it? Old letters, invoice. I thought that was a laptop for a moment there. Silk shoes, C-flax, lockpick. So the percentage there it needs to be lower, doesn't it? That's the percentage of being spotted and not spotted. Right, I see, said the blind man. Right, if I sleep, will it get rid of the thing? Let's try sleeping for 6 hours. Will that get rid of the... No, it won't. Still there. Huh. Alright, anyway, what do you two have to say for yourself, PP Waters? Fish.
There ain't no fish today, stranger.
There's one right there.
Can't even look at fish in the face anymore. Not ever since I met that.
You were cutting one right then.
I can remember when I first saw her on the cliff to the south, overlooking Ettenmere. I saw that watery maiden and I fell in love with her. I lived my Imelda. My nephew Thaddeus had been left for Dyden Hill for want of never seeing me again. I had a chance of ending loneliness, but it was taken from me.
Had a chance? How?
Wild scared her off.
Oh.
We were to wed by my pier. But I ain't seen her for days now. I'd searched, but the monsters will rip me to shreds.
So you're just gonna leave her to die? I'll kill him.
I bet you could indeed. But that's only half of what's needed. You must also find my bride-to-be. Then
really?
The wedding will be upon us. I've got to find the ring. I need to find my bear mask.
Oh.
There. We best start by the pier. If she's not there, keep heading south. She's bound to be somewhere. Go on now.
Sure.
I will ready myself for the wedding and then catch up to you.
Sure. Right, to bet. I just used it anyway.
Not much here anymore besides the Etten and myself. We get the occasional traveller, but it's not often.
It's probably because you're out in the middle of nowhere.
They're just a rebellious set of idiots. Can't take 2 steps without tearing their tribe to pieces. The only thing that binds them is their shamanistic superstitions. You took care of that well enough by killing their shamans.
Ah.
I've been a fisherman on these shores.
How does he know?
Cast a net. Even the Etten leave me be. Used to be this was Holmes Lake. But I lost my wife Imelda to fever and my nephew abandoned me to go to Dyden Hill.
How do you know I killed the shamans?
Sent to die in the house my family built here years ago.
No, seriously.
Well, I've seen a few fine women in my day. Even met a fae woman in Gorehart long ago. But that nymph, she's something else. Her skin's luster, her heaving prow and ample stern. Except for the fishy parts, I mean. But even so, I've fished this lake enough that the form is pleasingly familiar.
Right.
I was to meet her at the old pier, but the gentle creature got scared by the monsters, no doubt. I first laid eyes on her from the cliff overlooking the lake to the south. I bet if you head south, you'll still find her.
Gonna find out it's some trick somebody's been playing on him, aren't we?
Find my nymph.
Yep.
Only one head, by the mercy of the gods. I thought my time had come at last. Fate does not seem to hold much stock in the expedition, but it leaves me alive to see its utter failure through to the end.
What are you talking about?
I was leading an expedition to recover a pair of Arathi artifacts, known only as Shine and Shadow.
Okay.
I spent the last decade researching them.
What are they then?
Texts say the artifacts are powerful, but what they can do is never explicitly stated. Regardless, the Templars feel it best to place such items under their guard.
But what are they?
But the Etin have hit us hard.
Hmm.
And it's said that the artifacts are guarded in Delac by an ancient, powerful shaman of their kind.
By an Etin, huh?
As for what to do,
I've killed a few Etin in my time. Yeah, sure, I'll get them.
I have not had such good news in some time. My research indicates that the artifacts are somewhere in Delac. It seems they're now a trophy.
Yes, but what are they?
I can promise you this much. Though my expedition was underprepared, it was not underfinanced. A large reward waits for one who finds the artifacts.
Cool.
My research has tracked them to Delac. There is talk of an ancient guardian. From the looks of this place, it's likely some Etin.
That's not what you said just a moment ago. You said with certainty that it was Etin.
I came here strictly for research purposes. This is not a place many people would come on their own accord.
Well, you did. Yeah.
Those boys can't even imitate proper society for 5 minutes without some manner of civil collapse. Thank you for keeping them that way.
What?
Can't say I know all that much about the old man, other than he's a fisherman here in Etinmere. He's quite a hospitable man, though. He let me stay here without much question.
Ish. Because he thinks he's getting married to a nymph.
I'm here from Odessa on business. The rest of my expedition was wiped out by the Etin.
That sucks. Right, let's go get this fishy women's then. You know what, I'm gonna swim. Can I jump off? No. Can I jump off there? Yes. I really cannot be bothered going and trying to loot everything this time, so if I see anything laying around, I'm probably not going to bother much, because I'm at the point where I'm not really getting anything decent out of chests and stuff anyway. I'm guessing I've already been here. I must have done, because I killed the Etin. Yeah. Yeah, this is where I... How on earth did I miss it then? How on earth did I miss that place? Did I just go round and forget to come back to it? Did I knock into... I did indeed. I did indeed. Starfish. Oh, my inventory is filling up. Filling up? Filling up again. Is up. Oh, there's netting. Hey, failers! Don't even think about getting dead.
Ah, there she is, my lovely bride.
Wait, he has armor and stuff?
All dressed and prepared for our wedding. Thank you.
Why am I sliding sideways?
Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to seal my bond with a ring and a kiss. Any last words for a crusty bachelor?
I don't see a nymph.
Oh, nymph! She just fouled that disgusting Etin with a glance. Beauty kills even the beast, so they say.
What?
See her wiggle her way to the cliff overlooking the lake. It's where we first met.
No.
A grand spot for our union.
What?
Well, friend, if there's nothing else, I'm off. You're welcome to witness the event if you care to.
Yeah.
Wait a moment. That's no nymph. That's not the graceful creature I fell in love with. You You were good enough to go along with an old man's wishes. Might I ask one more of you? I want you to kill that beast.